Welcome to Alternative Future of Wicso. AdizzPro's Wicso, not Norwegians, not anybody else's. Specifically, AdizzPro's Wicso. And yeah, we're going to make an alternate future of this series. So yeah. So pretty much, I choose everything that happens after World War IV. So yeah. Yeah, first of all, we're gonna see a war of uniting Turkey. Well, the first one is gonna be between these two. Well, the first and second time that happened was Greek invading this country, and then this country, and that country regained its independence. Well, these two, actually these three, they all want to be the main Turkish country, because Crete is not Turkish, it's Crete-ish. But these three are gonna fight to see who's the best Turkish country, and who should be the only Turkey. So yeah. Wait, aren't you supposed to be red or something? Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to be red. Now we're gonna see the war happen. And because I'm lazy, we're not. Yeah. Because I'm lazy, we're gonna do this. And yeah. So yeah, first we're gonna start with this yellow Turkish country invade the lime Turkish country, which goes pretty well actually, until a border skirmish happens, which now, yeah, well, more like an indirect invasion. So yeah, and then they actually invaded the lime team. So yeah, a freeway war. Yeah, this country pushes back. This country ain't doing so well, but they're able to do a counteroffensive. But at the end, it got destroyed. Now the yellow Turkish country is pushing down, taking coastland. Eventually, the Haiti is what I'll call it. Country falls to the yellow team. Now it's just two of them. You are gone, and you're now part of the line of the yellow team. And yeah, the yellow team will pretty much take over all of the cyan Turkish country as well. So yeah, Yellow Turkey is the official ruler of all of Turkey. So yeah, in this peace treaty we see cyan Turkey and Lime Turkey get annexed into Yellow Turkey, which is now the official Turkey. Yeah, so this is the end of the first. This is the end of the first event that's gonna happen in this episode, since there's gonna be a lot more. Now, let's go over here. The fascists are still alive, but in like this area, yeah, these are the remaining fascists. These 5 countries, or dictatorships, influenced by the fascists. But we're gonna see a civil war happen in the Lime country. Why the Lime country? I don't know. I just chose it. Yeah, now. There's gonna be some rebellions happening because the people here want their freedom. Rebellions will happen everywhere. And most of the military will side with the uprising, so yeah. This meant team is cooked. especially when they start to advance down. And when they start to border this country, guess what? They're also gonna fade this great fascist country because these guys, they want to rule all of this part of Africa, and they see up, yeah, because remember the foreign country that was like over here, yeah, actually no, scrapped up, yeah, they just want to create a unified Western African nation. Yeah, they just want to form a great African nation that is a democracy. So pretty much similar to the old African Union, but yeah, but without being there, but instead of being down here. And yeah, rebellions happen everywhere in these two countries, and yeah, eventually the Lime team falls, and this fascist countries also fall. This rebellion there is too big to be stopped. But even though they want to expand more, they won't. Because yeah, they don't want to piss off every single country. But yeah, in the peace treaty, they get to annex these two fascist nations. And the uprising was good. Now these three fascist nations are scared, especially this one, because yeah, this country is under South Africa's sphere of influence and will be willing to achieve that country's goal because they trust them a lot. And heck, South Africa funded them, and if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't have rebelled. So yeah, there are still a bunch of areas and countries who want to join, like these areas, especially by the border here, these areas, and pretty much most of this country. But yeah, we continue that another episode. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Now, let's go over here. Greece and Bulgaria worked together, and they're very close now. And the relationship continue to improve. And now they have been discussing about uniting into, with Bulgaria integrating into Greece, and the public wants this, so the Bulgarians do not exist anymore, and they're a part of Greece. And that helps Greece a lot, because Greece is the defender of democracy in this nation, in this world. So yeah, that makes Rome scared. Also Poland, and also these three African nations that are fascists / dictatorships, and they actually helped fund this country, since every democracy is these days. So yeah. Yeah. Now we go down to the old golden country, and they get released. Instead of being the UN state of Ethiopia, they're now Ethiopia. Yeah, we're not changing color. Actually, yeah, let's change color. Back into the ancient brown team. Yeah. They used to be here before some colonizers invaded them and destroyed the country, but now they're back. Even though they probably won't have survived because of the genocide, but oh well, my series. And actually reunite with this country, because that country was very unstable. Speaking of unstable, we still have this union forming, because again, these three nations are unstable, so they need to join each other for their survival. And yeah, this is Africa for now. Greece, no updates. Europe, no updates left. Actually, wait, did you already have an update today? Oh wait, no, you didn't. It was in the Middle East. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see another ancient country return. Because remember, there used to be an orange country here, and now they declared their independence, and the League of Nations accepts it. So yeah, they have independence now, which Galicia doesn't like at all. It's not just on France team; it's Leon like. It's yeah. Just look in the older episodes, and you find that nation. It used to be a part of Galicia, and then got free, and then got invaded by Galicia and lost their independence. But now they're bigger this time, and they need a capital, so we're gonna give them one. Also ignore how I'm not even using a province or city there. I just make the stuff up. Yeah, get used to it. Now, we're gonna have one more event for this episode. Yeah. We see these guys unite. Actually, no. We see India and Persia unite. And guess what they will form? They look pretty lime now. Yeah. They reformed the Lime team. Crazy, you may say, but the Civil War was actually a planned thing to weaken them, and then a coup will happen in both of these countries because they're not really that strong after the war, and the Lime team scores are high. So yeah, India and Persia fell to the Lime team, and now they are back, and they want revenge. So yeah, this is my made-up Wicso. Oh yeah, my made-up Wicso after World War IV of AdizzPro's Wicso. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode.